Hi, this is session 11 of Apigee Edge course for beginners. In this video session, we will see demo on how to generate access token with scope and how to verify access token along with scope. That is, whether an access token is associated with a scope or not. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe our channel, which would help me to come up with more videos. Alright. In our previous video session, we discussed what is and what to scope and what kind of security it can give along with access tokens. In case if you haven't watched our previous video session, I would strongly recommend you to watch before proceeding with this video. The reason being suggesting is if you watch our previous video session, you'll get a basic understanding of what to scope and how it can be used with access token. For your convenience, I have provided the link below in the description. Okay, let's see in action how to generate access token with scope. Let's flip to Google Chrome browser and log in into Apigee Edge UI and click API proxies under develop tab. And here we'll have all the available API proxies which we have created, and API proxy demo is the API proxy which we have created and which we have been using in our course so far. So let's use the same API proxy in this session as well. So let's click on it. Let's navigate to develop tab, and in OAuth 2 proxy endpoints we use generate access token flow to generate access token using client credentials grant type. So let's use the same example here as well. So let's try to generate access token using client credentials grant type now. So let's copy the URL. So the OAuth2 proxy point URL base path is this one, and our complete URL is this. So we'll have to provide authorization header. So let's provide authorization, and the value for this is the encoded value of client ID and client secret colon. So let's provide the value and let's give send. It says 200, okay, but it is not. The verb has to be post. So let's change it to post and see. We are getting the access token from Edge. Here we go. We are getting access token from Edge using client credentials plan type. And if you could see the scope, we are getting as empty string. Why we are getting as empty string? So the reason is we haven't specified any scopes within our API product. That is the reason why we get scope as empty string. So how to add scopes? So in order to add scope, let's go to Apigee Edge and navigate to publish menu and click API products, and this is the product which we have been using in our course so far. So let's click on this product, and here if you could see the scope, we haven't specified any scopes. That is the reason why we are not getting any scope here. Instead we are getting empty string. So let's add some scopes to our API product. In order to do that, let's edit this product and add scopes here. I'm going to add three scopes. Example, guest, customer, and admin. So when we try to add more than one scope, then we'll have to specify it with comma separated. So with these changes, let's say our product, and now try to request for access token. So now if we try to request for access token, it will generate access token and it will give all the available scopes. So let's see that in action. Here we go. We are getting all the available scopes from Apigee Edge. So now, how to generate access token to some particular scope. For an example, how to generate access token only to this customer scope. So how can we do that? So in order to do that, we'll have to make some changes within the OAuth 2 policy which generates access token for us. So in order to do that, let's navigate to our API proxy and go develop tab and find out the OAuth 2 policy which generates access token for us. So this is the OAuth 2 policy which generates access token for us. So here we'll have to specify the scope element, and that scope element value for that scope element we'll have to provide from the request. How can we do that? So let's add scope element first. So let's add scope, and the value for the scope we'll have to provide from request, and we can provide from query param or header or from body. In this example, we will provide the value for scope from query param as we provide for grant type. So let's copy this and going to name the param as scope. So with these changes, let's save this revision as new one. So revision 9 is saved. Let's deploy the new revision. So new revision is deployed. Now in the query param, we will have to pass scope. So I'm going to generate access token with the scope admin. So we'll have to provide the value for scope as admin in case if we want to provide generate access token for the scope admin. So with these changes, let's try to generate access token and see what we get from Apigee Edge. Here we go. We are getting access token for the scope admin. And for an example, if we want to get access token for more than one scopes, then how to get that. So that is simple. So if we want to get access token for more than one scopes, again we'll have to specify the additional scope here with a space. So now if we want to get access token for two scopes, example admin and guest, then provide the two scope like this and request for the access token. Here we go, we are getting it for two. In case if I'm providing some value like administrator which is not specified within the API products, so in this case Apigee Edge will provide only the matching scope, and if any scope which is not matching or which is not specified within the API products, then it will not give that scope with the access token which we get from Apigee Edge. So let's see that in action. Here we go. We are getting only admin and guest scopes because only admin and guest scopes are available within the API product. So administrator scope is not available within our API product. So that is the reason why we are not getting administrator. In case if we specify customer, then we should get the access token for all these scopes, which means the access token is associated with all these three scopes. So let's see that in action. There we go. We are getting access token for all the three scopes which are available. So this is how we can generate access token with scope, and in our next video session we will see how to allow the user to invoke or to consume endpoints based on their scopes and access tokens. For an example, if user scope is guest, then we should allow to this endpoint only when their scope is guest and when the user has valid access token. Similarly, if the user scope is customer, then we should allow the request to this endpoint only when the user provides the valid access token along with the customer scope. On the other hand, if the user is admin scope, then we should allow the access to all these three endpoints. We will see how to verify access token with scope and how to allow the access to these endpoints in our next video session. I hope you like this video. If yes, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and subscribe our channels. That's it in this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.